If after the breakup your ex is not texting you first, you need no contact. Hey, what's up? I'm Coach Benny, and I help people get their exes back. And, you know, after the breakup, you're going to want to plead and get your ex to reconsider and all this kind of stuff. You're going to be clinging on to contact. You're scared that if you leave them alone, that they're going to find somebody else or whatever. And you're going to debate whether or not no contact is right for you. And this is where you're being silly, because when somebody breaks up with you and they're not contacting you after that, they're sending you a clear message that they either need a lot of space or they're just not into you at that moment, and no amount of appeal or logic is going to change their mind. How many times have you been able to walk up to the bar and logically explain out why somebody should go home with you? Oh, listen, I've got a really nice place. I have the finest silk sheets. It's like you can't logic anybody's way into attraction. And for that same reason, you staying in contact with your ex is going to have jack shit to do with them, you actually getting them back. When somebody isn't contacting you, it's because they don't want your attention. They're not thinking about you. And the thing that makes it scary for you is accepting and realizing that, right? But in reality, once you can accept and realize that, it helps you leave them alone. And then what happens? Then they start to miss you. But they can't miss you when you're all up in their face, right? And you're all up in their face at a time where everything has decayed to the point of breaking down, to the point of a breakup, right? So the last thing you want to do is dwell in that space. You're the normal, familiar person, where conditions have decayed, okay? You don't want to be that familiar person of relationship decay. You want to go away, work on yourself, reinvent yourself a little bit, and then reconnect with them from a different spot where their feelings are now in a higher realm. Because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Okay, it just does. It's not just about romance, okay? Same thing for old friends. You see an old friend from third grade you haven't seen in a long time. You're excited to see them, much more so than your next door neighbor that you see every single day. So if you've been kicking around whether or not to go no contact because you think that they're going to choose somebody else, because you think that they're going to forget you, or because you think that, you owe it to them to, check up on them every so often, okay, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. You have to go no contact if your ex is not actively texting you first. Now, if you want to have a talk with me, maybe I can alleviate your fears a little bit. What you can do is click into my profile, click this link right here, and set up a call with me. And I want to hear your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.